Welcome back, everybody. It is that time of year. Everybody's talking about New Year's resolutions, right? And weight loss is always at the top of the list. But oftentimes, people are tempted to try one of those fad diets, you know, the type where the diet lasts for 2 weeks and then it's right back to your old patterns. Well, today, SLU dietitian and spokesperson for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, Dr. Whitney Linsenmeyer, joins us to share a different perspective on weight loss. Hello, Whitney. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. So whether it's healthy or not, I think it's safe to say most of us follow some kind of consistent and realistic eating pattern, but that's sort of the opposite of these extreme fad diets, and that seems problematic.
Yeah, so the tips that I want to share today, I have 3 of them, and they're from what's called the National Weight Control Registry, and you might have heard of it before. It's been around since the mid-90s, but basically they track the habits of people that have successfully lost weight and kept it off over time. So they've tracked over 10,000 people at this point.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you're exactly right. That's one of the main habits that we see across those success stories is that people are following an eating pattern that is both consistent and realistic. So exactly, it's kind of the opposite mindset of the extreme fad diet, right? So if you're thinking of changing your diet, you should ask yourself 2 questions. Is it something that you can do every day of the week? And is it something that you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life? And if the answer to either one of those is no, then to me, that's a red flag.
Good point. What about resolving to become more physically active? Often that's kind of the other half of the equation here.
That's another big one. So in this database, we see that people who are successful are physically active most days of the week for 60 minutes or more. So if that sounds like a really big jump for you, think that it doesn't have to be all at once. It can be broken up into the day. So like 20 minutes walking your dog, in the morning, afternoon, and evening. And also it should really be something that you enjoy and that you want to do. If you hate running, please don't run. Make sure that you find something that it's going to be fun and that you genuinely look forward to doing.
Makes perfect sense. How do you feel, before we let you go, about the dreaded scale? Should we be checking our weight every day?
Yeah, so that's another one where we see that people who are successful, they do monitor their weight in some way so that they can track their progress. By no means, I would never say to weigh yourself every day. That's way too much. Think more like once every week or even once every 2 weeks.
These are really good tips, and I love the fact, as you sort of set it all up, that it's based in numbers from people that have had success. That's something we can learn from. Doctor, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're going to post this segment on our website right after the show. That, of course, would be KMOV.com/greatday.